What's going on YouTube? This is Jabber Tech, and today we're taking a look at a pair of headphones from Avantree. These are the Aria ME, and what I really like about them is they give you a personalized audio experience. How do they do that? Well, you actually take a little hearing test when you set it up. This is perfect because not all of our hearing is the same. We don't all hear the same levels. We don't all hear the same tones. So this is a way to make sure that the headphones actually sound the way you can hear them. And I also like them because they have the aptX HD codec as well as the aptX low latency codec. So you're going to get a really nice sound from these. You're not going to have any delay if you pair these up to your TV. If you pair them up to your phone, you're not going to have any sort of delay. So I really like that as well. These will run you 150 bucks. Check my link down below. If I can score you guys a coupon, I will. What I also like about the Aria ME and why it's perfect for your home entertainment system, because you have this stand that's not only stylish, but it's also functional. When you put the headphones on the stand, it actually charges them, and I think that's super, super cool. But let's just go ahead and check out the Aria MEs together. Taking a look at the back of the box here, you have some key features. You can pause the video and read it for yourself if you want to, but here's that personalized hearing profile that I mentioned in the beginning of the video. aptX HD with the 40mm drivers means you're going to get a really nice sound, and these are active noise cancellation as well. They say ultra comfortable, and let me tell you guys, that is a true statement. These headphones are super, super comfy. Taking a look at the other side here, you get some more information. So you do have the aptX codec, active noise cancellation. There's your charging stand. Now these are Bluetooth 4.2. I wish they were Bluetooth 5, but it is what it is. There's your audio profiles. If you want to pause the video, you can go ahead and do that. 24 hours of playtime. We're going to test that out a little bit later. At 230 grams, these are pretty light. Inside the box, this is everything that you get. So you get this stylish and functional stand that also charges your headset. You get a little LED light right on the top there. Of course, you get your headphones. They charge with micro USB. Here's your 3.5mm jack. So if you run out of juice, you can always plug this in if you're still lucky enough to have one of these on your device, and you'll still be able to listen to your music. And we also get this pretty cool boom mic, which is useful these days because a lot of us are working from home. And on the boom mic itself, you can see you have a mute switch. So if you want to make sure that you have the microphone muted, you can go ahead and toggle that switch and no one will hear what you're saying. So let's just take a look at the headphones themselves, and I think they're very stylish. I think they did a really nice job with the styling. They did a good job making sure that they looked modern, making sure that if you do wear these out and about, you don't look like a geek, you don't look like a nerd wearing some space-aged headsets. They actually fit in and blend in with everyday life quite nicely, and they're also very soft, very comfortable to wear. I wore these for quite a number of hours and I felt no fatigue, no discomfort at all. You get a nice amount of cushioning around your ears. So again, no issues with these whatsoever. And if you take a look at the top, there's your charging pins. So when you do place this on the stand, it'll charge up right away. But taking a look at the buttons, you get all your usual buttons that you'd expect on some headphones. So on the left side here, here's your active noise cancellation. You can mute the microphone, accept or reject your phone calls. 3.5mm port right over there. And then on the right cup, this is where you have your play, pause, volume up and down, power on, power off, and pairing. And if you don't want to use the stand, if you're out and about, of course, you're not going to carry that stand with you everywhere you go. Just plug in your micro USB cable and you'll be good to go. Now, as far as sizing, I think they'll fit just about everyone's head. I did not have any issues with the sizing of this, and I think they did a nice job. If you want to bring up your assistant, all you have to do is press on this button. What's the weather? I showed you that boom mic a little while ago, and if you want to use it, you do have to plug it into the 3.5mm port, just like so. This is sound quality with my mask on, and you can see it looks like a really nice headset. I like the way it looks, although you might want to keep this boom for when you're in the office. Otherwise, you just look a little funny. That's alright, it's New York City. A lot of people look funny. You can use it with or without, and in my experience, I'll let you listen to a bit of a sound quality later. It sounded marginally better, but for me, I thought the call quality was good enough without the boom mic that I really didn't need it, but I know a lot of you like a boom mic. A lot of you have asked me on other videos if I knew of headsets that actually had these. And
this is the sound quality with the boom microphone connected. Again, this is in my home office with the window open, so I have some ambient noise, but I'm just doing my thing. This is with the boom microphone. And then if I take out the boom mic, this is the call quality from the built-in mic on the Avantree Aria MEs. Let me know which one you think sounds a little bit better down in the comments below, without the boom mic or with the boom microphone.
Let's just go ahead and take a look at the app really quickly. Now we're going to do that personalized hearing test that I told you about, and there are some functions within the headphone as well. So to turn on or off your custom profile, all you have to do is hold down on the play pause button. So if you don't want that custom profile for, say, podcast, you can do it, or vice versa. So let's just go ahead and take a hearing test together. So that's basically it with the sound profile. It's really simple, it just takes a couple minutes. And again, not everyone's hearing is the same. Not everyone's hearing level is the same. And this just means that it'll really customize that sound to make sure you can hear all the tones that you need to. Now, a couple things to note about sound quality. While you are able to take a sound test on the Aria MEs, there's no equalizer settings. There's nothing that you can really customize the sound other than letting these headphones do their thing after you take the hearing test. Toggling my audio profile on versus off, I did hear a huge improvement in the sound. Again, these will tailor the sound to you, to your ears, and I did notice a difference. I listen to a bunch of different genres, podcasts, classical, country, hip-hop, jazz. I'm all over the place really when it comes to music, and I'm happy to say these did a good job of giving me a nice sound experience. These are not bass heavy, these are not your skull crushers, they are not your Beats audio headphones. These are just overall a very nice sounding headphone. Now, who would I recommend these for? I personally would recommend the Aria MEs if you want to connect this to a home entertainment system, if you want to keep these in the house, if you want something to connect to your TV so that you don't bother your loved ones when you're watching a movie or when you just want your own personal space. I think the Aria MEs are a good choice. Would I recommend these for your everyday headphone? Would I recommend these to pick up as your everyday commuter headphone? That I would not, just because I think they're more suited to be in your home entertainment. They're more suited to use when you're on phone calls, when you're at your home office. These do a really great job, but I just think that at $150, if you wanted a commuter pair of headphones, there are a couple out there that do a little bit of a better job, giving you an equalizer setting, giving you a little bit better of a sound stage. The active noise cancellation is a perfect fit for being at a home office. I think they did a better job inside trying to block out the noise versus a lot of ambient noise while I was walking around or even on the train with them. They probably, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say these blocked out about 40, maybe 50% on the high end of the noise around you. You will suffer a little bit in terms of sound quality with active noise cancellation on, but by no means was it super drastic. Just as a reviewer, I have to pay attention to the minute details, and when you do turn it on, you do lose a little bit of bass when you have active noise cancellation on. When you turn it off, and again, when you're indoors, you're going to have a better experience with noise cancellation turned off. But if you do run out of the house to go to the supermarket or do whatever you got to do, turn on that active noise cancellation. And for most of us, I don't think we'd really notice that much of a difference. But these are a great pair of headphones, again, for the home office, for the home entertainment system. You can simultaneously connect two devices. So if you have these hooked up to your TV and you have it hooked up to your phone, you can get a text message alert, you can get a phone call alert and answer them right from the headphone as well. I think that's a huge plus. I could highly recommend the Aria MEs. I think they're a nice looking headphone. They're very cool. And for what they're intended to be, guys, again, remember, these are not a commuting headset. These are not something that you'd want to use on a daily basis at the gym, on the train. Again, just because of those pogo pins, that just makes me a little bit worried. But if you are at the home office situation, if you are looking for a pair of headphones to kind of block out the noise when you're trying to watch your TV shows or your movie and everyone else is around you in the household, these are a great addition. But let me know what you think about the Aria MEs down in the comments below. I always appreciate you guys watching. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.